continues to battle his legal demons and is on our stage to set the record straight on the latest allegations. Apart from Vybz Kartel, I-Octane is the only other new generation dancehaller to close dancehall night at Reggae Sumfest. But why is the Hot Ras not closing this year? He'll be here to answer.
Gearless vex not, guess what?
Last week we brought you Debutante's version and Savage. This week we bring you another much anticipated first timer for the greatest reggae show on earth.
We no frightened for your spondyle.
Gain the world singer, Jahmiel we're talking about.
My journey goes on.
Also coming up, a dancer's relentless push in ensuring Jamaicans seize ownership of the incredible presence dancehall enjoys in the international mainstream. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Winfred Williams. We'll be back.
Jungle is Billy Bounce, yeah. Every bad man and every dog.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On Stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Jamaica's cultural influence, particularly music and dance on the international mainstream pop culture, is unmistakable. But what is perhaps most striking is the sparsity of Jamaicans taking ownership of this incredible incursion. My guest in this segment, through the discipline of dance, prides herself as the cultural ambassador, creative master, who goes beyond the ordinary to project the greatness of Jamaica's culture. She's here to help us right now, right here on our stage, to understand what's behind the sparsity of Jamaican faces exploiting this new paradigm in global music. Her name is Donna Ray, who is right now on our stage. Donna Ray.
Hey, how are you doing?
So good to have you.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right, so where's home, by the way, first of all? Where's home
Well,
for you?
home is always going to be Jamaica, but I'm residing in the United States.
Okay, all right. All right, so expound on your credentials for me, your background a little more.
Well, I'm an award-winning artistic director. I have done stage shows, productions such as the Apollo. I have won my award through the Jamaica International World Music Awards. I have done movies and also done creating platforms and competitions and such for creating a paveway for Jamaican dancers.
Okay, so what are you most occupied with these days?
Well, I'm occupied with what is it now is pretty much structuring and creating a lifeline for our culture, pertaining to developing platforms. You know, the championships that we did last year, we actually did the Dundam World Cup Championship battle. Actually, that is a platform that we had created by Jamaicans to kind of bring together our culture with other cultures in Europe on one platform.
With your eyes on the international mainstream?
Absolutely.
Right.
Right.
Are you making progress with this?
Well, we went to Europe, and of course, you know, our culture is huge. The market is behind our dance is utmost phenomenal. We have everybody swarming onto the culture. A lot of culture enthusiasts is swarming onto this phenom, this new thing, which is dancing, which is dance hall. Of what we don't look on it as Jamaican, we undermine it. We push it under the carpet and say, oh, yeah. But at the end of the day is that we have the international market is feeding for our culture, and we sit here and just easy.
Right, so when we see our dance moves and when we hear our lyrics and dancehall styling in international mainstream,
Right.
we're not seeing Jamaican faces.
There you go.
Help us with that.
Right. So this is a situation is that it comes under development and professionalism. We have to create a structuring body and development structure for our dancers to become more professional. And that's the reason why you may not see our own people, our own dancers are being shown or being, you know, to that kind of body, because we're not developed. The culture, the dancers are not developed. They dance well.
Yes.
But the thing is that they're not developed. They need development in choreography,
Yes.
business, You know, the art form is phenomenal.
The discipline, generally speaking, the discipline of dance, right?
Yeah, the discipline is missing from our culture.
Yes.
And it's the reason why it's like, okay, I'm just doing something to just do something, to make some money, to do some workshops, and then that's it.
Okay.
What about our development structure for our business? And how we're going to structure this thing, you know? Like in the United States, I learned from the United States.
Okay.
Everything is being developed and structured. Now, if you're an actor, you're in the Actors Rep Union.
Yes.
So we need a union body, a body that represents our culture, dance culture. You know, so we need something that embodies.
Should that be here in Jamaica, or could it be anywhere?
It has to be here in Jamaica, only because it's a structuring body that we need that here.
Yes.
Because the foundation and the roots is here. What we're doing as an organization, Rockers of Jamaica, we are taking the beauty of our culture, what we have, and creating this whole art.
And the world wants it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot. I've been doing this for years. When I started my company, Dances Boulevard, originally before I started Rockers, it was to foster the art form, to make it attractive. When we talk about choreography, we're talking about stage, light, costume, action, just like they do it in the States. It's the same thing. It's the same movement. It's the only thing is our expressions.
Yes.
We need to put more funding and resources within the community of these youths that have this great talent. And when you look now in Europe, who's doing all the workshops? They're doing all the workshops. Who's doing all the performances? They're doing all the performances. Who's benefited? Not us.
Yes.
And it's not good.
That's my observation.
Right.
Hence why we wanted you to help us to send the word out there, because the talent is in abundance in Jamaica.
Very much so.
And you're right, it's not organized.
It's not organized.
The discipline isn't there.
Right.
Pause for a minute. Let's give our viewers a little synopsis of some of your work.
Big up the Donnaray Rockers. Rock.
Swing your hand across your body, then move your shoulder. Then you step forward, then you start the behavior.
Who the hell are you? You know.
All right, so that's just a synopsis of some of the work from Donna. And that's what she's doing all over the world for the dance, for Jamaican dance, Jamaica's popular dance. And you're talking about organization, Donna,
Right.
and you're talking about structure. Who are you calling on? And you say it should start here in Jamaica. Who are you calling on
I'm calling
for support? Who
for
must be part of
supporters.
this?
I'm calling on the Minister of Culture.
Yes.
I'm calling on JCDC, which they're also one of our endorsers, JCDC. And we're calling on all the cultural bodies.
And to the youngsters in Jamaica, the dancing community, the dancers, those inner city youths
Right.
who have it
Right.
in abundance, you say what right now?
I say that we need to unite. We need to come together as a nation, as a dancers. We need to come together and understand what we have and foster it and protect it and cherish it, so our generations to come could understand we had a legacy that we left behind for you to take over.
Yes.
And to keep the roots and our foundation alive.
A group of dancers with you at the moment, where are they from?
Well, most of them is from Ocherius.
Yes.
I have a few also in Kingston. Rockers Jamaica is the body in Jamaica. And these are unique rockers that is from Ocherius mainly. And we also have other founding bodies such as Queen Latisha and other dancers that actually help us to kind of structure our tours and certain things to kind of uplift.
So you take them on tour with you?
Yeah, we go on tour together. The last tour that we went was Queen Latisha, Jalivia, and Mixmaster Overdose, which was from Jamaica, and it was very important for us to bring our DJ from Jamaica to the tour, so they could see how was it mixed and how was the expressions and the mixing and all that stuff is embodied within the dancing. It's not just, okay, they're just dancing. It's the mixing, the sound, how we say it, all those things.
Where in Jamaica are you from? Tell us
Montego Bay.
quickly. You're from Mobay?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's so many dancers from Montego Bay. And
Yes.
Marvin, the
Marvin.
dancer, is from there. What do you think of his moves, though?
All right.
He should be channeled, right?
Channel.
Marvin should be in one of these structures that you're talking about.
Marvin is one of our bodies. However, is to me, I think it's like you said, it's an act.
Yeah.
This is not. Let's not call that dancing. It is not dancing. He just used the dancehall space to act out this thing that he's doing, right? So most people look at that, they're like, oh my God, dance all this, dance all that. That's one person just doing that. If they show this on TMZ in the United States, they're not going to show the good part of our culture. They're going to take that and like, well, look what you're doing. Is this dancing? Oh my God. They're going to make fun of what we're doing. And that's what the problem is. It's a good, very great dancer. But I just think it's something that I just don't know. It's just...
But if the question I guess I'm asking is if there is structure,
right,
and Jamaican dancers are moving up, moving forward, being paid, careers in dance were being created, wouldn't a Marvin be using that energy? Because what I see in Marvin is too much energy for the street.
right.
And wouldn't that be utilized in
Absolutely. There's many ways to utilize our art form in Jamaica.
I feel your passion, Donna Ray.
Yes.
It's so good to have you on our stage.
Thank you.
I hope our space, especially the youths in Jamaica, they're learning from this and they're preparing, ready to take it to them, so to speak, to take their rightful place, to hone what is theirs that is now inundating international mainstream music. Take it, Jamaican youths, you can do it. Like Usain Bolt.
Yes.
Take running to them. Stay with us. Still to come, Tommy Lee continues to battle his legal demons. And later, I-Octane explains why he's not closing Reggae Sumfest Dancehall Night 2016. And Jahmiel is also in the mix, getting ready to perform on his biggest platform ever. All coming up right here on our stage.
Hear me no some, no boy no better than Jam. None of them no better than Jam. I know.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On Stage. So much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. One of the most anticipated debutants at this year's staging of Reggae Sumfest is a man whose big break only came just around this time last year.
We no frightened for your spondyle.
After a protracted and frustrating period of searching for a place in the music.
No frightened for Benson Beamer.
He's Jahmiel, whose appearance at the greatest reggae show on earth is of special significance, not only because it's his debut, it's also his biggest platform to date. Jahmiel, right now, right here on our stage. Jahmiel, good to have you, man. Let's sit. All right, so you're just rolling in.
Yeah.
Give me the update. What happened since the last time we spoke?
I mean, I've been to Canada, you know, did a US tour also. Just come back from UK, you know, I went to Birmingham, Bristol, and, you know, big show in London.
All first times, right?
Yeah, man, definitely, you know. Headlined by me and Cranium. Yeah, man, it's a great look.
Great look for you?
Great look.
Great experience?
Yeah, when I sang my name, Where Were You? I think that is my biggest song in UK.
Yes.
Like the people must sing that one, the word for word. And I also heard that it was the only song on European rhythm that was added to BBC One Extras playlist. So the people know that it's like the national anthem.
Okay. Anthem, wow.
Yeah.
So you did a lot of media too?
Definitely, yeah. BBC One Extra interview with Shawnee B. I mean, I did Capital Extra with Tim Westwood. And all the major radio stations in the UK I did interviews on.
So UK in particular is on to you?
Definitely. So I look forward to being there soon again.
Yes. That's a very important market, you know.
Yeah.
The UK is like the gateway to the world.
To me, reggae music is mainstream there. So like when me in the US, like mostly hear hip hop. When you're in the UK, I hear reggae on the big station. You see me? So it's a great look still.
Okay. Well, we know this. We know this about you, that you are special.
Give thanks.
And that you're going places.
Give thanks.
Hard worker. Great
Definitely.
performer. Great music so far.
My favorite time of be on the stage, man.
Yes,
I know
man.
me I do it from age 7, you know.
Yeah.
First stage show I do it from age 7. You don't know MC nothing. him first called me up on a stage, big up yourself. And I mean, the journey continued from there. The Rebel Salute with Mavado, you have the Sting and all.
So since the bus, after about a 10-year search, Jahmiel.
Bus and now the plane.
Yes. The career is like this, right?
Elevation.
There's no dip. You're just going up.
Elevation.
And the elevation now leads to the greatest reggae show on earth, right? That elevation.
Sumfest. You know,
How it sound? How it look?
it's a great look, and Winford, I used to like stand up in front of my mirror and act like my fans them they out there so, and I sing in front of my mirror.
Do you remember me? No, I don't. Where were you when my mama hungry? My out.
I know it really come true, you know. Yeah, man, them things I used to dream, but enough time I say, wanna go so in front of my mirror when nobody now look. I know the dream become reality, and you don't know me give thanks, cause you know, used to always have that in my head. You see me I say, burning desire. Feel like they on some big stage. Big stage me want perform on, waving me see my fans and put them things in a song too.
Well, you know, Jahmiel, if Rebel Salute is anything to go by, because I want to tell Gully God this, and thank him for bringing you up, because look, if you almost took the show from him, right?
When I said that, you know,
No,
I contributed to the performance. You don't know more about
No, well, I'm not. It's not like, you know.
Yeah.
He did a great thing in bringing you up on that stage.
True.
Because many of us were now seeing it for the first time.
True,
in terms
yeah.
of performance, live performance on a stage. And trust me, brethren.
And that was the best time because
Extraordinary.
I enjoy performing on the bands more than, you know, using instrumental CDs.
Absolutely. So I say to everyone going to Sumfest this, that if that is anything to go by, Rebel Salute.
You know, if you look out for greatness.
When them call you up, anyway, them then a venue, them need to get to, the attention must get to stage.
Definitely.
Because
I bring the energy, man.
It's going to be a special
man.
performance from this young man. He's bad on stage.
In a good way.
Okay? Jahmiel,
Give
we
thanks,
look
man.
forward then, sir.
Always a pleasure. Give thanks.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right, sir. Well, there you have him right here on our stage. Jahmiel, for you, heading for Reggae Sumfest. His biggest billing to date anyway.
Cause man see them true colors. Yeah. That's why we lose no fuck. Yeah. Man see them true colors. Yeah.
Still to come, Tommy Lee continues to battle with his legal demons.
I'm just trying to make some music. I'm just trying to entertain.
I-Octane explains why he's not closing Reggae Sumfest Dancehall Night this year, all coming up right here on stage.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. Ever since Tommy Lee was implicated in a lottery scamming case 2 years ago, the artist just can't seem to catch a break. His career has been clouded in legal issues.
I'm sorry for the wrong things that I've done.
Legal issues that got him to be taken off Dancehall Night at Reggae Sumfest last year. And just last month, the Shook artist was named a person of interest by Jamaican police. His legal woes notwithstanding, Tommy Lee maintains his innocence and is looking to once again put the past behind him to move on with his career.
I'm a champion, I'm a hero. I'm gonna ride till my tank is zero.
And joins us right now, right here on our stage, Tommy Lee, sir.
Yes, man.
Blessings, man. Good to see you. Because, you know, if one were to follow the reports in media last week, one would think that you are behind bars or hiding or so. The police sent out a message that you are a person of interest. And you were surprised, you say. Is that correct? You were surprised by this because you were not involved in anything?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends called me and said, you know what I'm Tommy? You know what I'm saying? Them say, I want it on the news. And I say, eh. And them say, you know what I'm feel I want intro for one of your songs, but I can't hear it like a drum.
Really?
Like him, I say, you know what I feel is an intro. I never shock, you know, because I used to get numb towards everything, you know, because every year they always come with something, you know them way there. Yeah, but...
So you went into the police?
Yeah, man.
You did. And what did they say?
Boy, what them ask me? I have to just laugh, because I don't have a clue what them say, isn't it?
Okay.
Them bring me to my house and thing, and I go there for questioning and bring me to my house, I'm a lawyer and thing, and them search my house and clean and everything, and them bring me for question and answer, and them just let me go, isn't it? What them call me for, I don't see the sense, you know them way, because I don't know the place, what them talk about, and I don't know when I go, I don't hear so nobody gets shot or nothing, so I don't know what. I don't know why problem, you know what I mean? I don't know where the last thing I come from, period, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so I just have say, maybe them go down and I go to Sumfest and just pull a one dub plate for the fans, and see it.
So what happened to the previous case? Where is it now? It's still in court?
Yeah, man, that's about the scamming case. Yeah, man, in a court now, about 2 years now.
Okay, so that's an ongoing case. So were you called to appear at Sumfest this year?
Yeah, but it come like the same problem again, like them. I say, I don't know, and I really come like I don't really Sumfest high problem, as I like I police them, I tell them, say, Ray, you know, I don't know. But it's just not right, you know, because I need to perform for mobile people, them. Every year Sumfest keep and I can't get to perform on them things, you know them way there. And I really want to perform for the people, them. But this year, last year I never go in, but this year even if I not perform, I go watch, you know them way there.
Oh, you would attend the show? So so it sounds like you were very, very disappointed last year.
I mean, I don't know where everything that I come from, you see me? Yeah, I just don't understand who make them know I'm work on Sumfest.
So talk about now your career, because some would think that you're not active anymore in music.
Man, but I just promote on a wide scale, you know, make it come in, you know, I just do my thing wide and make it come in Jamaica last right now.
Okay, so you've been traveling. You're still able to travel, right?
Yeah, I'm traveling now, man. And right now I'm free to do my show them and thing in Jamaica, because I'm not getting no problem. What day them lock off about 27 show for me and thing, cops them and thing. I must follow me to lock off my show them, you know.
Here in Jamaica?
Yeah, man.
27?
27 show them lock off for me already. And then make me not perform on Sumfest 2 years, you know. So then I just follow me, so I don't know why I really problem. I have no idea.
27? 27 calls for you that you couldn't do. So these were actual bookings that you had to back out of?
When they saw them for sign the permit, them make the promoter don't say them not sign it and them not want family come perform them. But my lawyer tell me say anytime the promoter them go to the soap, they must make a soap, write them a letter, say me can perform. You know them way there, so them can bring it to court.
Because it may be illegal, isn't it? Isn't it possible that they...
I don't know why them feel them can take advantage of them work and them strength more. I don't know them way there.
Because if you...
government go down and know about them thing more. I don't know them way there. I live at Kingston for 6 years. All over went 10 or 16 now. You understand I'm mobile?
Yes.
All over went 12 or 18 now. You understand? Everybody grew, everybody did their own thing. You see me, everybody I live their own life. I have my life to live, I have my family to live, I have my music for free. You know them way there. I just want to free me up here. That's me.
Are your kids with you in Kingston, living with you?
Yeah, man. Some of my kids, but like on weekend and come up on holiday, you know them way there.
So you're spending most of your time in the city in Kingston, right?
Yeah, I'm living in Kingston.
But you're living a very quiet life, it appears, because you're not out on the party scene and nightlife.
Because me have court and them thing. I know my name, them easy for judge me and call me. I just stay away from all of that, because I don't want them try to I don't have no problem with my coat, you know what I mean? So I just stay off the road and from studio to my yard and thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If I get a problem, man, I catch me long time and send my prison. I don't have no time for certain things, you know what I mean? Going for it. I know my career, I work on my career same way. I do some collab, I feel do some collab out of Jamaica cause I don't know why problem, like them I try. I done pass through Jamaica already, you understand so? And I don't really want to focus on so because them not feel my pain, you know what I'm with? If fans them good enough, but industry not to feel my pain, so I don't really. I just hold my own and do my thing out of port and work with the people that want to feel my pain, you understand?
And the people overseas, you find them to be more receptive?
Yeah, right now, I have a #1 song in Trinidad in Ireland, same way.
I'm just trying to make some music. I'm just trying to entertain. Some said I'm young and crazy. Some said that I'm insane.
I need to blast it out in Jamaica because redemption songs, man.
Yes.
Yeah, boy, there. Jamaica last maybe go reach and thing. It depends on YouTube, you know, but I know. Blast it out.
Redemption Song is the name of that one.
Yeah, man.
And it's a #1 song in Trinidad, you say?
Yeah, man, and cover island well, and I have a next one called Angel or something.
Where else are you able to go apart from the Caribbean? Are you able to go anywhere else?
I can't go everywhere, man. America alone, I never go, but through me have a court. I get called from Canada every day, England, all over. Russia everywhere and thing, you know, and Europe. Every year I go tour and thing. I'm a big fan base in Europe. All over, but I just some of the country that I can't go now through my case and thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
2 years now I have my case, and you know, each time I travel, I have to get my passport for travel and them thing, you know what I mean? That's why I'm just love my brethren. I'm do my thing, because I'm not see reason. Every individual as police good, you know. Anytime I see police, the worst thing a man could have do, man, I face the police beside me. If a man want me hate him, you see me? Me and police.
You show police respect in
Respect,
Jamaica.
right, true. Me and no police, so I don't know why real problem where. I don't know where it come from and where it come from. I know them way there. Especially when I forgot work at Sumfest and them a black me. I feel a way youth and the man them fi stop them thing, virgin. I don't see why they do for them. If them try even for free, me send me a prison. What good they go do for them? Man, if you go stop crime, why you go stop if them send me a prison? If them try kill me or send me a prison. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel unsafe? Tamale, do you feel unsafe in Jamaica?
I don't feel comfortable. You know, I feel comfortable around people, but when they come on to how I see police, I'm more how them try to put me to the public like me a troublemaker. Sometimes I say, I never try to hurt me and them thing there. They want me like a troublemaker and try to hurt me. You know them way there. Yeah.
But tell me something though. There's a lot of there's a scourge of crime in Western Jamaica, and especially in Montego Bay. How do you comment on what's going on? How do you feel about what's going on?
I like it, you know. I see me. I like it, none at all. I see what's like how anytime them place they at, it come like I want some of them and them pressure on me. You see me? I'm not even live them side of Westmoreland everywhere. Them ban me from Westmoreland, Trelawney, Sav, Negril, everywhere where I can eat a food, them ban me from them place. So I have my stronghold, you know them way there. As my fan base, them ban me from them place there. And at them place they feed the music, you understand? And joke thing I go on here, you see me?
Okay.
Man, I tarnish my career, you see me?
So what are you dropping now? You're going to drop a video today, right?
Yeah, man, a video called Angel.
Angel. And Redemption Song is on YouTube that people can go and watch.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Angel right here now, Tommy. Right here.
Somebody take me from this life. Teach me how to fly. Only God knows how much I tried. Only God sees how much I fight. Somebody take me from this life. Teach me how to fly. Only God knows how much I tried. Only God sees how much I fight.
All right, there you have it. Angel from Tommy Lee, and that's a new video coming your way right here on stage for the first time anywhere. And that is the track is out to Tommy Lee, the song
Yeah,
itself.
man. That's it. We have a remix. We have a lot of people remixing and things. Angel, produced by Alex. Yes, man.
Say.
Yeah, man. The bookings.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a new bookings. I have after that bookings, as I mean. If I want to get family after that bookings, the number 1876-513-2228. Yes, I mean.
Okay.
Wife, I two of them still.
So where do you go from here, Tommy?
I have a Europe tour I come up from the 5th of October to, no, the 1st of October to 5th of November.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I go Belgium, Paris, Italy, Germany, one other place, isn't it?
Oh, great.
I go almost everywhere in Europe, and I go Africa. I leave and thing.
Okay, you have bookings in Africa?
Yeah, man.
Oh, where in Africa?
And right now, what day I have 4 shows for the in Africa, and the people in my car say that me some of they are jail and be a thing, and that kind of slow the process and thing, but everything punch check again and thing, isn't it?
Oh, wow. Okay, sir. Well, good. And if for what's left out there, we hope that this will help to clear up some of the misconception, misunderstanding, and misinformation about you. That you're here, you're working, you're able to travel and so on, which is good news for us.
No make people, I'm telling you, no make them full up on head and a foolish about family. Family are good youth, isn't it? Family are just Uncle D man in our music, or me sing a lot of bad song, but maybe through me come from the ghetto and you know we go through a lot of pain in our life, so me maybe can deliver a song more than someone, but music me say straight, you know them way there. And you never hear say family go on a farmer show and no war go on. From me I go a show, a man around me and nobody never catch up yet, never ever catch up, no bad vibes never go on my show them. In a history, I may perform, you know them way there. Okay. So I don't know.
Well, we have no reports of such, Tommy Lee, so there is no reason whatsoever to disbelieve you on that. And that's good. That's good to bring forward and remind us all of that. I mean, a man who's accused so many times, and there you go. You're telling us that you've never had an incident, not once, at any of your shows anywhere on the planet. That's good record. All right, there you have him right here on our stage, Tommy Lee. Coming up, why I-Octane isn't closing Reggae Sumfest dancehall night this year. He'll be here.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Welcome back. He returns to the Sumfest stage as the only relatively new artist next to Vybz Kartel to receive closing honors on Dancehall Night. Though not closing this year, the fire from his performance is not expected to be any less than the usual. The hot ass, I-Octane, joins us right now, right here on our stage, to tell us why he's not closing, why he's shying away from closing Reggae Sumfest this year, and to preview latest work. Him said, "Gyal them time." And you know, if you're wondering what this is, which we've never done, to have any drink or anything like that on our set, it's a first. He's on it. It's the Buster drink, and he's actually on the label, on the bottle, I-Octane. So explain that first, sir. Where are the bunny people have drinks?
Well, blessed love.
Welcome, sir, welcome.
Yeah,
where are the bunny people have drinks, sir?
Well, you know that I'm a Buster ambassador.
Yes.
And I've been working with them for years now. You know, and by right, you know, when they look at the local market and how people, you know what I mean, accept I-Octane out of Jamaica plus locally. You know what I mean? And I'm like my person, and I'm like, who am I as a person?
So it's working for them. The deal with them is working. The endorsement deal is working.
So they want to personalize a flavor of the product.
That's why we think it's important.
It's very imperative.
You know what I mean? Because not often we see dancehall artists endorsing anything.
Yes, and even if them endorse it, corporate company don't go into that, you know,
No, the corporate entities are very, very, it's very hard to get them to have dancehallers endorsing anything. And this contract has been going for how long?
I think this is my third year going to the fourth
Third
year.
year,
now.
going into the fourth year.
It's a great accomplishment.
And it's working, and so much so now that they put you on the bottle. All right, sir. So what have you been doing since the last time you were with us?
Well, otherwise from that, then I just get a new shoes deal. You know, Digicel, I did additional year with Digicel as the ambassador same way. I just did a new shoes deal with Golden Eagle.
Golden Eagle?
Yes.
Eagle. And that's an endorsement? Or
yes, that's the endorsement. I am the face for Golden Eagle also.
Oh, wow.
And that is a great accomplishment. You know what I mean? We just launched the LED light
so that
shoes.
This
is a collection from it also. But we just launched the LED shoes where everybody love it and everybody asks.
So the LED light up them foot?
Yeah, man.
Foot light up
everything.
in a party and
you know, because as an artist, you know, my thing, I'm more like a business person in the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want people to just remember I-Octane when I have a microphone in my hand. You know, I'm living a third world, but I think like a first world individual.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just like any, like Buster, any Digicel, any corporate company, you know the brand without the product. You know what I mean? So I want people to just remember Octane and know Octane as a brand. That's why I always, put the emphasis on the brand side of I-Octane. So even if I don't have the artist song, right, currently, or next year or the year to come, I-Octane has always been doing something, contributing to the music and to the branding of the brand.
So these things aren't incidental?
No.
They're deliberate?
Yes, because every individual, like Bob Marley, every great individual, their legacy is what? Live. You know what I mean? Bob Marley legacy live on right now. You know? Okay.
So music-wise now?
Music-wise, we have a new EP working on, so look out for that at the end of the year. Courtesy of DJ Frost. We have a lot of singles coming out right now. You know, we have Sean is a single, we have Yellow Mood single, we have DJ Diamond, we have the latest video to premiere today, Up for the Ride for the girls, them all courtesy of DeMarco. I have my own recording company right now, whole recording studio, fully complete, working on equipments now. I'm one of the best studios in Jamaica right now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to give a tour.
Give me a tour.
Yes.
The man said the best studio in Jamaica.
One of.
One of.
Yes. You know, and it's not a lot of artists. This year is my 10th year since I get established in music, in reggae music. You know what I mean? And this is my 9th year in Reggae Sumfest. You know, so all of these accomplishments over a decade is very great for me. And you know, even if people don't want to recognize it and acknowledge it, I know that young artists and other young people who want to be an aspiring artist or somebody affiliated with music will see Octane as a role model.
Okay.
You know?
So your aspirations then to be remembered, to be the brand?
Yes, I don't, as I may always explain to you, I don't want to be the best artist or the best dancehall artist or the best reggae artist. I just want to be the best I-Octane. And when you think that way as an individual, then you forget, you know, you stay with a lot of things, you stay with a lot of competition, you stay with a lot of, and it don't derail you from your real purpose that you want and your real aim and goal, you know, because you just want to be the best you. So, you know what I mean, you're always open for constructive criticism and open for growth. Okay. And my New Year resolution each year is growth.
Case made, sir?
Yes.
Case made because, you know, studio, you've invested in your own studio, you're very corporate. You remain a corporate.
Yes.
You're one of the
and
first
it's my
to
lifestyle.
be corporate.
If people always ask me if it's hard, no, it's just my lifestyle. I choose to do it.
Okay. So then, answer the Sumfest question for us.
Yes.
Why are you shying away from?
I am not shying away from Reggae Sumfest. As what I say, from 2009, you know what I mean, I-Octane has been one of the most consistent artists in music. Whether they more accept it or not. Check the facts. The facts is there, you know. And from 2009, I can remember. From 2008, I can remember our work Reggae Sumfest like 7, and you know what I mean. Gradually, I grow and grow till I close it twice, and I get the honor to close it. And I said, no, I'm not close it. And then you know, ladies close it and did a fantastic job. And then this year, you know what I mean. So each year, Guzam is like, yo, Octane, what do you think? you know. But as an artist, you have to select and know when and where and
what
how.
to do, when and how.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
man.
can't just because you have a couple hit songs or people know you, you want to always feel like, yeah, you want to bully up the thing and do the thing. Then, you know, more time that can go against you. You know what I mean? So, and it's a breath of fresh air for me, you know, to know that I can work a little bit earlier. You know, I haven't been, it's been a while since, we say, 1, 2, 3 o'clock on a stage in Jamaica. You know, so it's a breath of fresh air. I just come back from a Europe tour, me and Marcia Griffiths, Freddie McGregor and Donnaray. Here, the type of artist that I just named. I'm a work, me are the first artist work. I mean, I tell you, it's a breath of fresh air. Every concert, me have to work before all of them artists there. And it never feel that way, and it feel like me I reintroduce myself back to the market. So it's good, you know what I mean? And then now, I feel, and this is my opinion, this is my perspective of it, I feel that the younger artists, them that is very current and hot and around the place, I feel like them to take the challenge like how me take the challenge and just do it. You know what I mean? And, you know, Bunty and Beanie, which is, you know, the legendary, you know, artists who respect and love, can watch us. You know, say, all right, like how Killer them stay back and last year and Beanie them in the crowd and them say, yo, I'm going to Octane I got do. And them stay. When you look down and see them type of artists that in the audience that watch you, you know, say, yo, you reach.
There's a video that is queued up in our control room at the moment, and I take it that it's because you're calling out now for the girls them time.
Yeah, I'm not a one-dimensional artist,
yes.
and I always sing song for the ladies them. I don't do it a lot, but I should be doing it more. But we always sing song for the ladies them when it's right. So I think it's a time.
Time is right. So let it go. Let it go on the back screen here, sir.
For the girl them. Yeah. And the girl them time now. Watch the girl, them a freestyle free, every girl a freestyle. Freestyle free, every girl a freestyle. Girl, wind up your waist, car it no need aisle traffic. Black up like say you don't a 3 mile. Back up in the ride, oh, sit down pan it. Girl a wine pan me and me a fit and toddy. When you shake up your pants, I know me one love it. Girl, your body good, the past okay. Girl, saddle for the ride, oh, sit down pan it. When you wine pan me and me a fit and toddy. When you shake up your pants, I know me one love it. Girl, your body good, the past okay. Get busy now, every girl join in a line. Dash it out. For the girl, yeah. And the girl them time now.
Oh yes, you better believe that. The girl them time for real. Yes, yes, yes. And so that's one of what we'll see at Sumfest.
Yes, there's a new song I promote now, so I'll definitely perform that song for the ladies. Them. A lot of other new hits, a lot of old hits same way.
And there's a partnership with Foot Ahead, right?
Yes.
Where's that? What's
I can't come on stage and don't talk about that, you know.
Yeah.
Well, as a brand ambassador for so many companies, corporate companies, right? It's by right to look back and that's why I build a recording studio, because I want to own some of my materials, them, voice for myself and own some of the master them, and I also want to sign artists and sign other. You know, business partner, you know, to open other business idea, venture into other direction in the business and do something different where other artists never done before. You know what I mean? So, Foota is the first artist that selected that officially signed to conquer the club. You know, but you know, we're good with every selector. We're good with. Just the name of Boom Boom same way. We do still, you know.
So you may be signing others, right?
Yes, so work with Boom Boom same way. Work with CD Fantasy, Stone Love. You know what I mean? Work with a lot of selectors. Trophy Sniper, a lot of selector. But Foota Hype was one of the selectors them that have a business idea. And put it to me. Okay. I'm gonna say, yo, this is a good idea, you know. And he's a man of him word.
Is Zamunda a detractor? An enemy? A foe?
No, well, as far as I know about Zamunda, I am the one who bring him to the forefront. I am the one who do everything for him. That's it. And then now, I just say, so I do interview. Him have some songs that come out and him do interview. I wasn't here at the time. Him do interview and him mention Octane name. And him never mention Octane name in a good way. You know what I mean? Him always he try to mention Octane name in a bad way. Like me, I stop him from do this and stop him. You know that same script where everybody read. Octane bad mind, Octane I try to stop me, Octane I do this. I remember I said 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? Each artist, most of them artists are more successful more than me. But the difference between me and them, a lot of them, when I go foreign and if I make 10,000 US, I spend back 7 for my career. I don't sign to VP or no big company. I'm independent individual with my small team. So I have to invest. So I want to drive a Benz, but no, I spend the 7,000 US for my career and drive a Honda. You want to drive a Benz, you will spend a Benz and don't want to spend no money for your career, but you find a girl and spend some money on her. And then you see Octane successful and you say, Octane buy out this and buy out that. There is not one individual, not one sound man, one radio man, one TV man, nobody in Jamaica can ever, including you, Winford, can ever say I-Octane has ever seen you on the road or in a conversation and talk about no other artist in
Or pay to come on our show.
Or pay for come on the show. Or pay for your next artist don't come on the show.
All right.
First and foremost, I don't book shows. So you must say I tell promoter I don't book. I don't book shows. You know what I mean? I don't book shows, so I don't know about that. And I may never yet stop an artist. The only thing, people, as what I say, people will always, and I go always stand for this. People can call me fussy as long as they want. But me I go stand up in a something, Winford, if it don't beneficial for me and you because of perception and the smoke screen. No. Go on and go tell people say Octane is not a good youth. But me, I make sure I take myself out of it. Because I'm not going to live in a loop. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Perfect. That's positive. Indeed, a very positive note to end on.
Yes.
And to go to Sumfest with. Yes. That's what we're looking for. The good old Octane who blazes up a fire.
I'm going to do it. What if a fire that year?
No fire and pure fun and thing. And as we said, the girl them time.
And the people them will come out. Last time I do Rebel Salute, some people go up on internet and say Octane make them wave too much. And them think, yo boy, I tell them to jump too much. Listen me people. If you come on I-Octane show, what I know about performance, that's why I Google Papa San and Peony Man and Bunty, them people there. Yeah. If the patrons did want you for just come sing back your songs, then we would have get a record and they would have played the CD. I know about performance. Performance, you have to entertain the crowd. So, when me a perform, if you don't want to wave, find one of the booth them and buy something. And don't watch my performance. But my thing is about energy. And me have to interact with the crowd and get the crowd involved. If you don't want to wave, don't watch me perform. Because I'm going to make you wave till you're tired.
I'm sure they'll watch. They'll watch. Sometimes I'm a little bit tired, I guess. Tim, blessed love, sir. Yeah, thanks for coming and congrats on all your achievements.
Yeah, man, respect.
And continue to be the businessman stroke artist.
Yeah, man, and respect for the strength because it's a collective effort. It's not
man. I-Octane.
Love.
The dancehall brand no one can walk around. Not even corporate. Yes, sir. All right, so that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more. And as usual, always so much more than entertainment.
Back up in the ride, oh, sit down pan it. Girl a wine pan me and me a fit and toddy. When you shake up your pants, I know me one love it. Girl nobody could be past okay. Girl, saddle for the ride, oh, sit down pan it. When you wine pan me and me a fit and toddy. When you shake up your pants, I know me one love it. Girl nobody could be past okay. Get busy now, if a girl shine in a light, dash it out.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. Well, you know, there's so much more where that came from. And all you have to do is to click, subscribe, and be on stage always.
To endure that kind of conversation about even my own progress and, oh boy, you know, I get the ratings where you forget. Until I start realize there's no such thing as the rating where you forget. Which rating me forget? There's no such thing.